These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hi there, I'm Jamie Warren with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. A much better morning on Wall Street with a big jump on the big board. This follows news from the White House that dozens of countries are coming to the U.S. to negotiate tariffs. A stolen car investigation ends with a crash. This happened early this morning near 19th Avenue and Vineyard. 3 people are hurt, but are expected to survive. Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport playing a part in immigration enforcement. Avelo Airlines has agreed to support ICE immigration operations, including deportation flights. Dozens are hurt after a roof collapse in the Dominican Republic. This happened overnight at a nightclub. The cause of that collapse is still under investigation. And day 2 of Lori Daybell's murder conspiracy trial is today. A Chandler firefighter is expected to testify, with Daybell cross-examining him as she represents herself. You can stream this trial on ABC15.com.
So we know trails like Camelback are popular year-round, even in our dangerous heat. So we wanted to know what the city is doing to make sure people stay safe. The valley's majestic mountains, they're hard to resist, but as the temperatures climb, so too do the risks.
If you're going to come here, come early.
Bradley Sinclair hikes Camelback 5 times a week and never hits the trail unprepared. What do you love so much about Camelback?
It's a great workout, and it allows you to get a great workout on before the sunset even comes up.
But he told me in March during our coverage of the record-breaking heat, he had concerns about other hikers, especially tourists, not knowing what they're up against here on Camelback.
They bring 1 bottle of water, and now you're starting at 9 or 10, you're in 100-degree heat, you have no water, and bad things happen. Now,
before you start hiking here on the Echo Canyon side of Camelback, there are signs posted, like this one says, turn around before your water is halfway gone. And then this one actually rates the trail. It says it is extremely difficult, but despite the signs, some people are still missing the warning.
I still remember the first day on this earth without him, and I've never been the same since.
For Chelsea McHale,
I wanted to share my message.
No sign is more important than this one.
I mean, it's been 14 years this year of without him and with me advocating.
It's dedicated to the memory of her older brother Clint, who died in 2011 after falling 50 feet here on Camelback while hiking off trail without the proper equipment. Where does that strength come from?
I had to make purpose out of it. I had to make meaning because I struggled.
I've interviewed Chelsea several times over the past decade and wanted to follow up to learn more about how she's advocating to keep people safe.
Because it's finally starting, Nick, because I've talked about this before. And I think I just had to take that initiative and take charge and just do it.
Chelsea now volunteers with the city of Phoenix and is even bringing her message of hiking safety to the classroom, going into schools to educate the youngest of hikers.
I think they're seeing that out of tragedy came opportunity, and I'm really excited to see what's to come.
So for a full list of the rules and regulations and ways that you can stay safe while hiking and enjoying our amazing trails across the valley, just head to the main page of ABC15.com. Reporting here on Camelback, Nick Soletti, ABC15 Arizona.
With your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. The heat ramps up a little more today, with temperatures starting off this morning in the mid-60s and climbing to the mid-80s at midday under abundant sunshine and highs nearly 10 degrees above normal this time of year. We're forecasting 93 in Phoenix. Northern Arizona highs in the mid-60s in Flagstaff, back in the lower 70s for areas like Heber and Cholo, 80 degrees in Winslow. And out to the west there in Mojave County, those highs in the low to mid-90s too. From Bullhead City to Lake Havasu City, 96 in Quartzsite and 94 in Yuma. The potential for record heat begins to ramp up here over the next several days. Beginning Thursday, calling for a high of 101. That'd be our first 100-degree day of the year, and that would break a record. Also forecasting a record-setting 102 on Friday and 100 on Saturday. 7-day forecast, though, beyond the weekend, showing temperatures dropping here in the valley in the 90s by Sunday and Monday. In the high country, there in Flagstaff specifically, we're in the 70s beginning Wednesday all the way through Saturday.
We'll have another update tonight. Until then, you can always get the very latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or by downloading that free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.